This is a really short video on how to eliminate the perimeter of a parametric equation. What we're going to do is you have your parametric equations here. Notice they have a T in them. That indicates that we've got this parametric and we're given a value for x and a value for y. So what you want to do is rewrite one of these equations in terms of t equals. So I'm going to choose this first one. I'm going to rewrite it in terms of t. Okay, so that means I'm going to subtract the 3, and then I'm going to multiply by 2 on both sides so that I can get rid of this fraction. And that gives me 2x minus 6 equals t. Now, since I know what t has a value for now, I can go up to this other equation and I can replace t with 2x minus 6. Okay, so we're just going to simplify that. We're going to distribute. And then if we have anything we can combine, we're going to change that as well. Okay, now you also need to be able to identify what type of function this is. This particular one will be a linear function. Okay, so very easy. You've got y equals mx plus b, linear. Okay, so let's try this other one. We also have a value for x and for value for y, and we want to simplify one of these so that it just says t equals. I'm going to choose to simplify the x one. So let's see. We have this. Okay. So I'm first going to move the 6 over by subtracting it. And again, I'm going to get rid of this fraction by multiplying by 2 on both sides. So 2x minus 12 equals the square root of t. Okay? Now, to get rid of a square root, we would square both sides. So t equals 2x minus 12 to the square. Now, this is a quadratic equation. Okay, so being able to identify the perimeter, the equation after you have eliminated the perimeter, very important. All right, so we're going to replace the t here with this value. Okay, so we have y equals 3 times 2x minus 12 squared to the cube. Alright, that's a very big difference here. Plus 1. Alright, so that means that we're going to just deal with our powers here. 3, and we'll have 2x minus 12 to the 6th power, because power to power we multiply. Okay, so this would be our equation. Now, that is a 6th power polynomial, or polynomial, so our graph's going to be a little bit unusual, but we're just simplifying so that we do get a y equals equation at the end with eliminating the perimeter. Okay? So I'm going to try you one more. And let's say we had x is t squared plus 3, and y equals 2t minus 5. Okay, so let's choose which one we want to rewrite. I would rewrite x. When you have to divide by something that's in front of t and it won't divide evenly, then you have fractions, and a lot of times that's a little bit more difficult. So for this one, we're going to move over the 3, and then we're going to take the square root. So this is a positive negative x square root of x minus 3. So we're going to replace t with this value. So it's 2 plus or minus x minus 3 minus 5. Okay? Now, these two things, well, it's 2 times that. So we probably need to put this in parentheses. Now, most of the time, if you're going to take the square root or something like that, they're going to have a limit. The ones you're going to do today are going to be fairly simple. Just decide what type of equation you have at the end. So again, rewrite one of your equations for t equals, replace the t in the other equation with that expression, and you should get an equation with x and y in it. Okay?